On Thursday, Biden administration warned Texas, known as SB4, suspects state and local law enforcement officers in an illegal way to arrest, imprison, prosecute immigrants if they impose a lawsuit against state, the Ministry of Justice. On December 28, government, according a letter sent Greg Abbott, Texas, said that if did not guarantee that he would avoid implementing the law as planned in March until January 3, would sue against SB4, and CBS News was obtained by CBS News. In addition, creating Texas will allow judges give orders deportation. In his letter, Ministry of Justice said in his letter that SB4 will effectively accuse actions that are already illegal at federal level, weaken relations with Mexico, and prevent authorities from applying federal immigration laws, including those who have been designed to take refuge in migratory migrants. Deputy Chief Public Prosecutor Brian Boyton. Deputy Chief Public Prosecutor Brian Boyton. SB4 is contrary to Constitution and federal government will disrupt activities. We want to foresee Texas in implementation, said. If Texas does not take into account request of the Biden administration. Boynon warned. The U.S. has plans to sue to ensure implementation of SB4. Abbott, who signed SB4 at beginning this month after measures passed by Texas Legislative Assembly on a social media broadcast on Thursday, said that legal threat of Biden administration shows hostility to superiority law in America. They not only refuse to implement the existing U.S. immigration laws, but they also want to stop the implementation of laws against illegal migrations. Abbott spokesman Renee E. said Texas was ready to defend SB4 before the High Court. SB4 is already challenging federal court by Union of Civil Freedoms, which argues that law is contrary to Constitution. What does SB4 Texas do? SB4 is Texas' attempt to challenge President Biden on immigration. Under Abbott, Texas moved tens thousands of immigrants. New York, Chicago, and other Democratic-led cities assigned to strengthen National Guard units with razor wire and state arrest some immigrants on charges unauthorized entry assigned their troops. On December 23, 2023, a barrier floating in the middle of Rio Grande, which formed the U.S.-Mexico border in Texas, was deployed. The measure would be most strict state of migration in the history of modern U.S., and unauthorized migration would make state crime from a misdemeanor to crime. SB4 will also allow Texas peace judges order return Mexico as an alternative prosecution of immigrants suspected of violating illegal entry or re-entry laws. The Mexican government said that he would not accept the return of immigrants from Texas state officials and condemned the SB4 as an anti-immigrant law. Abbott and other SB4 supporters argued that law would deter illegal border crossings. And other Republican leaders accused Biden administration for unprecedented immigration transition levels in last 3 years. However, Crit.